up, guys? So I just come back to my house, and yeah, because this is a 12 o'clock, so I want to have my lunch. So our dishes today is pretty special because tomorrow we will going to the Kamali, and yeah, that's mean we need to prepare a lot of food, especially the duck and the what we say the chicken. Yeah, we need to burn that food, and right now my dishes is the the usus from the chicken and the heart of the chicken. Yeah, let's just try the food because I'm so hungry. Yeah, I just have a breakfast with the simple Malkis, the chocolate Malkis, simple snacks. So yeah, this is my first rice I eat today, and yeah, let's just eat this. Wow. Guys, the taste is so special because we burn the heart of the chicken, and that's when we make satay, right? And the heart of the chicken and the usus is so delicious for me. Yeah, maybe because we just rare to eat it. We just can meet with this dishes when we will go into the Kamali. And yeah, we have a salmon ragi that's be our side dish for today. And yeah, but the salmon ragi is not really spicy like what I eat for at my friend's garden house, but it's still so spicy, guys. Wow, but the taste is still delicious. Yeah, maybe that's because this is just our first meal for today, the first rice and first real food for today. And yeah, I can say I'm so hungry, but we don't have time to have lunch at the cooktop because we still have agenda at our house. And yeah, my family is my uncle, maybe that's my uncle, so they're just getting married, and you know what will happen if our family getting married at Lombok, right? We need to doing a final celebrations to just what the man to the woman's house, to his wife's house, and yeah, that's what we want to do. So before we going to the Nongkalan, to the final celebration, I want to have lunch first because yeah, I just so hungry. With this simple food, they're so delicious, guys. This is just already cooked, and yeah, we ate this food with the salmon ragi, Maybe that's make this food taste so different, and yeah, it's so delicious. Yeah, Indonesian people prefer to eat with their hands. Yeah, besides the spoon, that's not mean we are the dirty people, but yeah, I don't know why. And when the Indonesian people start to eating with their hands, but if you try it, if you start to eat with your hand, maybe that's gonna make your food maybe delicious. Because I have I have to make my excitement with the fragrance before it, and yeah, the foreigner just shocked why the Indonesian people always use the hand to eat, and why just use the right hand, not the left hand. And I just answer that question with a simple, could be with a simple answer. I just say to the foreigner, what the function of your left hand? And I say that's to wash your food, right? When you have a food, and he just like, I get the point. So I say the right hand, that's the good hand, and the left hand, that's a bad hand, because you always use this left hand to wash, to cleanse your back part of your body, that's mean your poop. and he's like, oh, I never use my left hand again to eat food. Well, the simple things for us, that's mean a big for the foreigners. And I ask you again, what's your favorite food in Indonesia? And he's just like, well, Indonesia have a lot of delicious food, but if I need to pick one, I think that's tofu fried. You know what it means of tofu fried, right? That's tauwisi, that's gorengan, that's simple food, and we can make this every day. We can buy it with a cheap, just like 1,000 or 500 rupiah. That's gonna be the favorite food for the foreigners. The simple food. And I asked again, what else? And he just said the blank rice. The blank rice is the nasi putih like this. The blank rice. This is the favorite foreigners food. But yeah, not the all of foreigners to love the nasi goreng or the gorengan and the nasi putih. But I mean like that simple food we eat every day, that's gonna be the favorite food for someone who's come to our country. And I think that's so wow. I just shocked that maybe that's my culture shock when I have a talking with the foreigners. But I agree with that foreigners, because the blank rice or nasi goreng, the gorengan. That's the delicious food from our country. That's simple but have a lot of taste, and yeah, that's so delicious. I approve that. And for you everyone who come to Indonesia, especially foreigners, or you come to Lombok, I think you need to try all of the food we have, because yeah, Indonesia always have a lot of food, the delicious food, and you need to try this. But I think you will need a long time to already try all of food, because yeah, Indonesia is big. I mean, we have a different tradition, we have different food, and yeah, we are have our own type of the food of the traditions. If you want to explore the Indonesia, I think that's need the whole your life. Yeah, because wow, we have a lot of tradition, right? For the example, in the Lombok, I have tradition like what I say, going to the Kamali to show our gratitude to the God. Yeah, for the a lot of money, a lot of prize we get, a lot of harvest we get, and yeah, that's the way we show our gratitude to the God. And yeah, when we are doing that, a celebration to enter the Kamali, all of us in our place, in my village, we just sharing the food, we just help each other, we just burn the chicken and duck together, duck, not dog, yeah, the duck together, and we eat together. And when we are going to the Kamali, we like the moms, each house in my village, just walking together to bring dulang. Yeah, we call it dulang. And in the dulang, we just put the rice, we just put a lot of food, put a vegetable, put a fruit, and a lot of the we got from the God. That's way to show our gratitude to the God. Not mean we are the not good people. Yeah, not the spiritual people. That's spiritual, but from our traditions, from our elder. Wow, the food is so delicious and spicy. For everyone from the other island in Indonesia, maybe I have a culture shock. Like, why the people, like I see in my social media or in my phones, like when I see the people eat the chili, and they always call it lombok. And why? Maybe because the spices from Lombok, they're so well known for you guys, or what? Yeah, that's my culture shock, guys. Because all of you, when eat the chili, you call it Lombok. Hey, can I get that Lombok? Can I get that Lombok? Just like that. That's make me so curious. Why? Maybe because the Lombok is so this is so spicy. Well known by the spicy food like that chicken taliwang or yeah what else or what kind of food I don't know because even I'm from Lombok but yeah you know in the Lombok we have a lot of the food the spicy food like that for the example the food I never tried Alhamdulillah you know the nasi balap puyuh yeah I never tried that food because yeah, I don't know I just not have a chance to try that food but yeah I have a plan to try that food later but I don't know when and where the nasi balap puyuh that's yeah a lot I think a lot of people know that because that's so well known by the huh? The well known by Lombok people maybe by Indonesia with the spicy taste yeah, even the tomboy could have to try that food and he just approved that nasi balap puyuh so spicy and yeah that's make I'm so curious and I want to have to taste that food but I don't have the chance guys wow I finished my lunch. This is so fragrant. The spice and the delicious taste. You know when we burn the food on the fire that have a unique taste and yeah but yeah unique but still delicious and that's what I taste today the heart of the chicken the usus from the chicken yeah I don't know what the English of usus so I just call it usus I'm so sorry really but I still try to use the flow of English yeah even I'm so hungry and I just wanna enjoy my food but yeah this is my segment this is my duty so I need to finish my segment first wow the salmon ragi is real different guys and yeah wow you know what the best to doing after we eat the spicy food like this yeah that's to have a smoking I think that's the best thing we need to do and yeah maybe I want to wash my plate first so yeah just waiting for me and yeah you guys I'm back again for my wash my plate so yeah that's food still feels spicy on my mouth. Wow. I think water is the best to get the spicy food. said before, the best thing to do after eating a spicy food like that, like already before, that's to have a smoking, yeah, to have a cigarette. And yeah, my cigarette right now is, yeah, I think that's so special because we need to make a cigarette from the beginning. Not like the usual cigarette like the Surya or Sampurna, but we just make it with this. We call it kertas, the paper for the smoking. Yeah, we use this, and we have the tobacco. Look at this, bro. This is the tobacco. And how to make this? We just put the tobacco on the pepper, special for smoking. Wow, I just full right now, guys. Now, after add tobacco like this, we just need to gulung, yeah, to tie this tobacco like this. Just look at how I make this. This is almost done, and tada, we have smoking. The people call it like ngelusur or ngelinting because we just linting this tobacco. Maybe that's similar like how people use the ganja, but this is not the ganja, it's just tobacco, it's normal tobacco. And this tobacco, we made it so from the different plants, but still tobacco, but that's different kind of tobacco we usually plants we usually make to have a cigarette. That's different. For this tobacco, we just need to cut the tobacco and to cut the tobacco and just put the tobacco on the ground with, and that's tobacco gonna be like this with the sun. With the weather, with the hot sun, that's make tobacco like this, from the have green colors to the yellow colors of that. And the taste of this cigarette, this manual cigarette, I call it, that's just not really have a different like the Kretek cigarette. I think that's the same, but the difference is just we need to make it manual with our hands. And that cigarette, the normal cigarette or the Kretek or the filter cigarette, we just smoke it. We don't need to have to make it. We just can smoke with the instant. But I think that's an exciting thing to make this tobacco with our hands. But where is the lighter, guys? I think I forgot my lighter. Wait, I want to use the gas. Wait, bro. Maybe I will show you how to have a cigarette, how to use cigarette without lighter. We just need fire, and let's find the fire from other place. Yeah, let's go. You know what I did before, right? We just lit the fire to have smoking without cigarette. This is not already. Lu percaya kok?
Ya aku ini masa ini percaya.
Yeah, because this is not already fire, so I need to on this cigarette again. Set open.
Itu udah nangin.
Okay.
Balik lagi. Nah untuk mana gitu. Bapawan.
Yeah. The taste is not really different like the usually cigarette we just
Juga apa dia?
lanjutan baru nih. I just continue my video
Malani.
from the lunch. Wow, the spicy is just less with this cigarette. Yeah. You know, like the ingredients to make each cigarette, that's just tobacco like this, but that's in a different species. Yeah, maybe different kind of tobacco in it, because the usual tobacco we just make like, you know, open. Yeah, we need to the first, absolutely we need to harvest that tobacco, and after that we need to tie the tobacco on in the stick, yeah, in the tree like a stick.
What is your name?
And yeah, after that we just need to put that tobacco in the stick into on the oven. You know, the oven that's same like the oven to make a cake. Yeah, we just put the tobacco to the oven, and the oven is going to be heat or hot, because we use the tree for the gas, yeah, for to make a fire to the oven. And you know, the normal we need the time, I think that's just 1 week to make tobacco already cooked. Yeah, I know that's long time. And yeah, you know, the yesterday, yeah, not just yesterday, but the last month, that's tobacco season in my place. And lucky in that season, I have a holiday, I have break semester from my college, so I can help my parents, I can help my family, my uncle and my auntie. Yeah, I'm so thirsty, guys, because you know, in the Kuta before that's so hot, and you know, we walk around maybe just 1 hour to find someone who wants to join into our flock, and yeah, that's so difficult. And I don't know why the foreigner just, yeah, I know they come to our country just to enjoy their vacation, but yeah, that's so difficult to have a people who want to help our family. You know, when the tobacco, when the cigarette It's easy to off, easy to get like this. The fire just gone. I don't know where the fire is going. That's we call it kalis. Kalis, that's mean the tobacco is so easy to off. So we need to turn on this tobacco again, turns on the cigarette, the fire. Yeah, what I will say again, guys, you know, my topic just out and I don't have a topic again. So I am quite so confused. I don't know what I want to talk again. Yeah, because you know this is already 2 p.m. at my place, and I need to going to the Nyongkolan. So maybe after this time is enough, I just going to the Nyongkolan because the Nyongkolan start at 4 p.m. But yeah, I need to gathering with my friends because yeah, before the Nyongkolan we have a tradition to gathering together and just have a small activity we need to do. And yeah, before when I eat, that's 19 minutes, and this is just 6 minutes. What the hell? I think I talked for a long time, but the time is not enough. So I'm so confused. What I am talking again, guys? I already to review my food. I already to review this tobacco, and my topic just out of my mind. Maybe I just gonna tell you what we need to go into the Nyongkolan, right? So, if you want to go into the Nyongkolan, we need maybe because we are the men, so we don't need a lot of preparations. So what we need to go into the Nyongkolan? So absolutely the first, we need the traditional clothes because yeah, sometimes people still can go into the Nyongkolan without the traditional clothes, but in my village that's different. We still like this traditional clothes is so important for us, so we still need to use that's traditional clothes to go into the Nyongkolan, to the final celebration for the people getting married at Lombok. So absolutely we need to prepare that traditional clothes. Yeah, the clothes we call it godek nuke. Godek nuke, that's mean, you know, in the English that's mean like the monkey in Indonesia that's mean monyet, and in Lombok that's mean a godek. And yeah, that's mean the godek shows, the monkey shows their butt, you know, the butt, yeah, when the poop just out of our body. And yeah, we just need to prepare that godek nuke, and after that we need to prepare the songket. Yeah, that songket we use for our what we say, yeah, to cover our food, start from our, we say in English, I just forget that, bro. Yeah, to cover our lower body, and we need the songket, and we need the like tie to, we need to, what we say, I just forget, guys. Beda dalam aku bahasa Inggris dan sabuk. Wait, I gonna search the means in Google Translate.
Bell.
We just need the traditional bell to tie that socket, because yeah, if you don't have that traditional belt, I think our socket is just falling, and I think that's gonna be an embarrassing moment when our socket just falling when we going to the Nyongkolan, because when we're going to the Nyongkolan, we have a lot of people just see us, and that's so embarrassed when we our socket just falling down. I'm so boring. I always gonna have a dream, because I just yapping at the front of this camera, so and what I drink right now is the normal water, just white water, but this is the cold version. Look at this, because we just put this for a long time on the fridge, so we have ice cube.